Alright, it's January 20th. We've gotten out of the house. Everything has gotten slushy every day and refrozen. And we started out with sleet like we always do in Mississippi. So it already had an under layer of ice. And so we've made it down Constitution out to Highway 25.
Which is the 4-lane that runs out here.
And we're going to attempt to make it to Piggly Wiggly.
I mean, this is just...
So we got one free lane here, at least for now. So we haven't had our trash picked up all week. We haven't had mail all week.
Thankfully, we haven't lost power.
Right, and
that's
from what I hear, Tennessee has done a much better job of closing or clearing their roads. But I've seen online that Savannah and Mickey have had water main leaks. So they've been without water, at least temporarily. So
yeah, make sure you're running your faucet. Worry about your water bill next month, but make sure you run a drip on your faucet.
So I haven't been to work all week, and my brother-in-law, he went one day, and he gets off at 2 in the morning, which is when everything is refreezing.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, I'm not doing it the next night. So
I mean, this is just scary. I mean, the snow is not bad. It's the ice and the black ice that's just, you know, there are people that can't get out of their driveway. They can't go to work. Everything's closing earlier. When I went out the other day, I was out for 2 hours, and it took me 20 minutes to get home because I started for home, and I got to that curb, and the van just slid into the parking lot at the old Sunflower, and the police directed me to turn around anyway because there were some 18-wheelers turned over in the dip. So I had to go out to the 4-lane, and again, people are, you know, flying up your butt while you're trying to drive, and I don't know. Just be cautious and give people in front of you and behind you, give them a wide berth, you know, because you don't want to get stuck out in this for sure.
I don't know if you can see it on camera back there in the median. There was all kinds of tire marks, like people had slid off there.
I'm going to pull over here for just a second because these people are flying up behind me. Just use every caution. Even though it may look clear, but you know, this van is not four-wheel drive. It might look clear, but there's patches of ice and black ice everywhere. And you don't want to get comfortable and then get into a speed and then all of a sudden hit ice. See, that part of the road was fairly clear, but now we're starting to come back in. See where it's wet. And what's the temperature right now? 19 degrees. We're just not equipped for this in Northeast Mississippi. This happens every other year?
About every other year.
Every couple years. You know, if the summer is really, really hot, really bad, then you're gonna have a pretty bad winter. Again, this isn't, you know, the magic of the Christmas time snow. This is ice and treacherous, and it has shut everything down. I thank God for providing for us that we have the means to take care of our family, but there's a lot of people that were struggling already. Are there actually people at Sonic?
Yeah.
Looks like Sonic is open today. I'm hoping to goodness that one of the gas stations is open for gas. Or has gas. The other day they didn't have any gas. I guess they didn't have any way to get any gas. Now the roads here in town are fairly clear. This looks pretty good. Still use a lot of caution. See that? They've got a hill going into Sonic that doesn't look too great.
As a side note, that light we just went through has only been there for what, a year? Around a year.
If that, yeah.
So the light we're coming up to used to be our one stoplight in the entire county.
In the whole county, yeah.
Which our county's not huge, but if you look at a map, it's very skinny and very long.
At all.
Yeah, there's a lot of ice on this bridge.
These have gas. Are the pumps still covered up? Doesn't look like it.
Okay, we're going to get some gas.
Hopefully.
Okay, we have fuel again, and it was...
We have a full tank of gas.
It was low. It's the most James's vehicle's ever taken.
But gas is down to what, 280 something?
Something like that.
No, 264. It's the lowest it's been for a while. That's what the marathon looks like. Four-way stoplight. Chinese restaurants open. Might order some Chinese. What do you think?
Possibly.
Is the dollar store open?
I'm sure the dollar store is.
Okay, Brooks is open. This is the most people I've seen in a week.
Everybody saw a rut in the road and went, well, let's go out.
Let's go out, yeah.
Haven't been out for a week. Pig's closing at 4, it looks like.
We may have several parts to this video.
Yes. So we're going into the Dollar General. See you in a little bit.